The person who takes food in right measure does live long, and the person lives a disease-free life. He lives strong too. The person attains the right confidence. Besides, his children grow healthy, disease-free, and without any abnormalities.
Nutrition awareness campaign has to be on.
In this land, let us bring its revolution.
Nutrition awareness campaign has to be on.
In this land, let us bring its revolution.
Task is to make a vibrant, strong nation.
That is the leadership's resolution.
Nutrition awareness campaign has to be on.
In this land, let us bring its revolution.
And not a single weakling anymore. Mothers, teenagers, babies get nourished more.
The kids, the caring, lactating mothers get nourished more. Malnutrition becomes a story of yore.
Nutrition awareness campaign has to be on. In this land, let us bring its revolution.
Granaries are full, thanks to efforts green.
Awareness of nutrition is the thing we mean. To every home carry the holy message of nutrition. Nutrition awareness campaign has to be on. In this land, let us bring its revolution. ICDS, Antyodaya, Annapurna, all these schemes.
Examples of everything the government dreams. All these stand for the government's promise.
May everyone get the nutrition message. Awareness about is the need of the age. A new turn has come in this revolution. Nutrition awareness campaign has to be on. In this land, let us bring its revolution. Nutrition awareness campaign has to be on. In this land, let us bring its revolution. Nutrition awareness campaign has to be on. In this land, let us bring its revolution.
We extend our heartiest welcome to all the viewers of this program of the Food and Nutrition Board.
In our earlier episode, we saw how important mother's milk is for a child. Here, let us see the various myths around it and how to address these.
So come and let us see.
दूध है अमृत जैसा, इसमें है रोगों की प्रतिरोधक शक्ति। माँ का दूध है शिशु का रक्षक, माँ का दूध है शिशु की शक्ति। जन्म के आधे घंटे में ही माँ शिशु को स्तनपान कराए। शिशु के कोमल स्पर्श से माँ को दूध शीघ्र उतर कर आए।
और मिले कोलेस्ट्रम, माँ का पहला दूध, विटामिन ए, प्रोटीन और प्रतिरोधक तत्वों से भरपूर। शिशु का रखवाला कहते हैं इसको, कुपोषण और रोगों से ये रखे दूर।
My dear, you know, Ruma, when I was child, even I used to sleep like this, you know. Oh, Dr. Amy, namaste.
I was just crossing by, so I felt that I should congratulate the new proud parents. So, Roma, how is your baby?
Very fine.
Oh, what a healthy baby girl. I suppose you gave her the first feed within half an hour of her birth. Didn't you, Roma?
Of course, why not? Last time you said about the virtues of early feed. This helps in fast secretion of milk, and it is such a lovely experience to feed the baby. You further told that the first thick yellow milk you told colostrum is the first natural immunization of the child because its anti-infective elements protect the child against infectious diseases. After learning all these, how could I keep away from feeding my baby this nectar?
Great! You remember every detail of what I said.
Doctor, tell me about things that I should keep in mind for proper breastfeeding.
Roma, half the work you have already done by starting breastfeeding in time. Here are a few more important things. Don't bring the baby too close while suckling to ensure that he does not get any difficulty in breathing. The breast should be properly accommodated so that the baby's mouth gets the areola properly. This ensures a better release of milk and you can avoid inflammation of the nipples. I hope you have understood completely and you must take care of these points.
Fine. And how many times a day should I feed the baby?
Whenever she demands. The more she suckles, the more milk you will release. And remember, use both the breasts. If from the right breast, first follow it up from the left one. In the next feed, start with the left and follow it up from the right one. Did you get it?
Why so?
This empties both the breasts uniformly and get refilled. Otherwise, the milk may get solidified and it may cause pain later on to the mother. So, did you get it?
I see.
Milk generally solidifies if feeding is not started in time, or the baby is not fed fully, or if feeding is discontinued for a period because of the mother's or baby's illness. So, the very first step in this regard is to start breastfeeding. If that cannot be done for some reason, then the mother should slowly take out the milk from the breast by hand so that it can melt easily. In this way, the mother and the child can both enjoy. One more thing, soak a small towel in hot water and then heat the breast with it. The milk is melted and you can get comfort in no time. Sometimes the baby may bite the nipples with gum or teeth. Feeding may become difficult because of inflammation and dryness in the breast. That is why mothers should take care to feed in a proper way. In short, the mother should never forget to use both her breasts while feeding.
Doctor, sometimes I have a feeling that my baby is not getting full feed. Is it because I am not releasing sufficient quantity of...
The doubt about not secreting the right quantity is simply a delusion. Be confident. Milk is there. The first time mothers sometimes have difficulty in proper breastfeeding.
Okay, but how could I know that the kid is getting milk in sufficient quantity?
If the baby is sufficiently fed, first, she won't cry. Secondly, she will pass urine at least 5 or 6 times in a day. And main thing is she will keep growing. If the baby was of 3 kgs at birth, then by 6 months she should be 6 kgs, and by 1 year the weight should be 9 kgs. I mean, if the weight doubles at 6 months and trebles at 1 year, then one can be sure that she is getting right amount of milk. So your problem is solved. There is one very important point to note. Breastfeeding is a good means of birth control. So mother should breastfeed her baby and no milk from outside should be given. The baby should be breastfed even at night. But after the baby is given other foods apart from mother's milk, then breastfeeding is no longer a dependable contraceptive. Just tell me one thing, Roma. Were you not proud to be a mother? Tell me.
That's true, but whether breastfeeding affects my beauty...
It is a myth. The weight you gain during pregnancy reduces during breastfeeding, and the body reacquires shape and becomes supple once again, as it was earlier. So you need not worry about it at all.
So I was worried for no reason.
Yes, baby needs only mother's milk for 6 months.
I will continue it for full 2 years.
Fine, but start supplementary food from 6 months. Okay, I'll make a move now. Bye.
Thank you, doctor.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Full 2 years.
So, it is hoped that our women viewers have come to know the significance of breastfeeding in the right manner.
Yes, it is important to take the necessary care in breastfeeding.
Indeed.
After all, a newborn is entirely dependent on her mother, her milk, and her wisdom.